couch.me guitar lessons. Hey there, Licknriffers, and welcome back to yet another awesome fingerstyle arrangement lesson here on Licknriff, in which we're going to learn Tears in Heaven, a full fingerstyle instrumental piece, especially for you guys and girls. So first I'm going to play it for you, so you can see and hear how it goes, and then we're going to break it down lick by lick, note by note, chord position by chord position, with tabs right here on the screen as usual. It goes like this. Enjoy. Okay, so let's start by learning the intro. Okay, I'm pretty sure that most of you know it, but in case you don't, okay, hammer on to 2 on the bass, okay, and then the open A string. Now, I put on the A chord, so I play strings 5 and then 4. Okay? Okay, and then, okay, hammer on to 2, pull off to 0 on the second string. You can play the third string with it. Okay, for harmony, and then you play the third string afterwards. Okay, you don't have to harmonize, okay, but you can. Okay, it's the beauty of fingerstyle. Okay, everyone has their own style. You don't have to play it exactly like me. And then you have, okay, you have E over G sharp. It's 5 and 4 on strings 2 and 3, okay, twice. And you play it with 4 on the bass string. Okay, G sharp on the bass using your thumb. And then you play 2 and 2 on strings 2 and 3 with 2 on the bass using your thumb. Okay, this is F sharp minor. And then, okay, the solo part. It's 5 slide to 7 and then 5 on strings 1 and 2. Okay, and then you have the same movement on strings 2 and 3, but this time with a different shape. Okay, it's not the same fret. It's strings 2 and 3 on 5 and 4. Okay, you slide it to 7 and 6, and then you play 5 and 4 again. Okay, so it's 5 to 7, and then, okay, then it's 5 and 4 to 7 and 6. And then, okay, just this, just the third string, 4 slide to 6, and then the open E string. Okay, so it's and then you have, okay, now you remember the E over G sharp shape, okay? Just take it down 2 frets and you have D over F sharp. So it's 3 and 2 on strings 2 and 3 with your thumb on F sharp, 2 on the bass. And then you open the bass string and you have D over E. Or what the chord really is, it's E7 sus4. And then you have A. Okay, and you play it any way you want. You play this A chord any way you want. So that's the intro. Okay, and then E over G sharp, F sharp minor. Okay, the solo. Okay, you can just double slide it if you want. And then 1 note, okay, 2 notes. Okay, a double stop and then another double stop, 2 notes together, and then a single note. And then D over F sharp, D over E, which is E, it's only technically D over E, okay? The chord is actually this chord. Okay, this is the chord that you're hearing here. This is E7 sus4, okay? And then you have A again. Now the verse. The verse starts with the same hammer onto 2 on the bass and then A. And then, okay, you can play what you played in the intro, the hammer on pull off. But if you want the lyrics, okay, won't you? Okay, I just pull off the 2 to 0 on the second string and then play the 2 on the third. Okay, won't you? And then no. Okay, the same E over G sharp and then F sharp minor, and then I do the same thing, okay, that I did on A. I pull off 2 to 0 on the second string and then 2 on the third string, okay, and then I get this, won't you know my, and then name, okay, so it's the same lick on both A and F sharp minor. And then, because we're in fingerstyle, I'd like to keep the chord going. So you can play this if you want. Okay? But because it's fingerstyle, okay, and we're having fun, okay, I arranged the solo as well. Because that way, the F sharp minor chord keeps playing. So it's 2 pull off to 0 on E, and then it's hammer on, pull off, 0 to 0 on the second string, and then I play the third string on 2. Now you don't really have to play it, but I like to play it. And then 1 hammer onto 2 on the third string, and then the open E string, okay? Okay, all inside the chord. And then D over F sharp, and then you have, okay, it's the second string twice, and then the second string 3 slide to 2 with A, okay, so it's, okay, now it didn't end there, because you slide to 2 with A, and then you pull off, okay, to 0, 2 on the third, and then 2 on the second. Okay, so it's, okay, and then you have E. Okay, so you can just put 1 on the second string, okay, and play strings, 1 on the third string, my mistake, and you play strings 2, 3, and 6. Okay, or you can just put an E chord, okay, and play the whole E chord if you want. Now, Eric Clapton played this, okay, which is a classical thirds, moving thirds thing, okay, it's up the scale, okay, 0, 1, 2 and 2, and 3 and 4 on strings 2 and 3. Now, I wanted to arrange it a little bit, so I changed that last one, 3 and 4, I changed it to 3 and 1. Okay? Because 3 and 4 is basically E7, okay? But I wanted the 7th sound, so I play 3 and 1. Now, you can do either one of them. Okay, the original or my version. Okay, both of them, okay, valid. It's up to you, whatever you want to play. Okay, it's your arrangement. Play it the way you want to play it. Now, I like it because then you get a counterpoint. Okay, you get this on the high note and this on the 3rd string. So it's not parallel. It doesn't move in the same direction. Okay, it's just I searched for a way to change it into an arrangement instead of repeating what Eric Clapton played. So that's the verse, and you repeat the whole thing. Okay? Hey, remember? Slide. Okay? And then you have the chorus. Okay? So it's 2 on the bass, and then 2, 2 on the 3rd string, and then the open 2nd string. And then it's 1 and 1 on strings 3 and 6. And to play the chord, I play 2 on the 2nd string as well. It's unnecessary, it's not in the melody, but I want to play the chord. I want to play the harmony. So, okay? And then it's E minor, and you play strings 3, 4, and 6. Okay, 0, 0, 2 on the 3rd string, and then okay, I play this. Okay, it's F sharp. I play F sharp. Okay, this is F sharp. I play it without the bar, just without the bar. I just play the chord. Okay, 4, 4, 3 on strings 5, 4, and 3. And then I play strings 2 and 4. Okay, because this leads me to, okay, to this. 3 on the 3rd string, 0, 2 on the 2nd. And then B minor 7. Okay, it's B minor with the open, it's not the open 3rd string, but it's without the little finger, so you're hearing the bar. Okay, 2 on the 3rd string. Okay, so once again. Okay, that way you get the harmony and it's easier to move without taking the chord off. So we're on B minor 7. Okay, 4, 4, 2 on the 3rd string. And then E. Okay, you have 1, 2, 1 hammer on pull off on the 3rd string. And 4 pull off to 2 on the 4th. And okay, so it's 2 pull off to 0 on the 2nd string. And then the open 2nd string with the hammer on to 2 on the bass. Okay? And then you have an A chord. Okay, the whole chord. The 3rd string is your melody. Okay? Okay? You play 2 pull off to 0 and then 0 again on the 2nd string, and the second time you play 0, you hammer on the 2 on the bass. Okay? It's a classical thing. You play the bass move with the melody. Okay? And then you play the whole song again. And then you have the bridge. You have C, you play the bass, and then you have the open E string twice. And then you have G over B, 3 on the 2nd string with 2 on the 5th, and then you have the open E string again. And then A minor, the 2nd string is the melody. Okay? then you have strings 2 and 3. And then you have D over F sharp. And then the third string, okay, on 2. And then G with the open second string, okay? And then you have D over F sharp. Okay, you play the 6th string and then strings 3, 3, 2. And E minor with the open 3rd string. C, G over B, and then A minor again, exactly the same thing. And then you have the next line again, D over F sharp, G, and then 0, 3 on the 2nd string, and then you have E7. Okay? I play 0, 3, 1 on strings 1, 2, and 3 with the open E bass. And then you can go back to the beginning. Download the tab for free. The link is below in the description. Download the tab from my website. And while you're there, check out my full course program, the Break Your Boundaries course program. Over 15 course modules. And I release a new course model every month. And there are a ton of perks, and it's a members area. There's a Q&A, there's everything, and you just get instant access, unlimited access to everything, all the courses. It's over 60 hours of material, okay, exclusive to the Break Your Boundaries course program members. So check it out at licknriff.com/courses. Okay, the Break Your Boundaries course program. I'll see you the next time. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye for now. Have fun.